Mm-hmm. Yep, very interesting.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
The uneasy.
What kind of...
Hey,
I know she would have.
apparently...
So now what?
She held back her...
I'm sorry.
Are we done or what's going on?
Here we go.
What am I supposed to do now? Mm-hmm.
I'll get this done.
Do you have any idea?
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglement still remained.
What?
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my...
Did he not?
Time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru,
Sounds
can
good.
you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
What mask?
Explain.
Yeah.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting... the real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief? Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Does that mean
Good
more
idea.
bonding missions?
It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
The fuck? Okay. Ah! But, no new weapons. No. Ugh. Well done.
Oh, Yuito.
But I'll skip the missions again.
Huh?
You know, from now I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No,
Of course
no,
not.
it's
It
fine.
makes me happy.
A little weird, but fine.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Kaito, what are you doing? I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm finishing this.
What happened?
how very decisive of you, Chief. An execution with no trial. I like the cut of your cheek.
Don't be stupid. Nothing will change if you go through with this. You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me. I'm not as forgiving as you.
Not as forgiving. I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change your fate. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes with your life.
Oh yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that way.
What did you say? Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so not my style. Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and put an end to this, Chief, I'll thank you from the other side.
Now! Put the gun down, Kaito. I won't let you kill Kagero. Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary for the future of this nation. Not only did he steal our father, he stole our country's future. I know that. That's why I won't kill him. That's why I won't let him die. Kagero has a responsibility to build a new future and replace the one he stole. Until he fulfills that, he can't die. I won't let him die. No matter how...
Yeah, we got it.
Thank you. You make any wrong moves.
Yeah.
That's it? Wonderful.
Did you get caught on purpose?
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The Chief is your brother, so I
Mm.
meant to...
I think this is not going to get any more interesting.
Do you want me to say some magic?
You're not grasping his...
What? But I get...
Mm-hmm.
You can call me a trusted partner. It's hard
Wonderful.
to tell if you're serious or not.
Hey, you...
Okay.
Great.
Oh man, what now?
I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What?
Yep, great episode.
Oh,
Oh, I should have read
I
that.
feel like you really trust me.
Of course. I trust you the most.
Not this guy.
Are you going somewhere, Shida?
Yeah,
Thundercloud?
apparently this is a
Wow.
Oh,
Sounds...
all right.
I've never...
Boop, boop, boop.
You're not doing...
Wait.
What kind of... Also,
Anyone
Learn
else?
to
Yes.
appreciate
Right.
how amazing I am.
You have a sec.
Okay.
A cemetery. That wasn't.
So he has... Are you...
Zoop. This guy too.
You eat. Sure.
And another one. Oh. Oh.
This is... Thanks.
You're welcome.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
Mm-hmm.
Good timing.
Yeah.
I thought we could... We won't need...
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh?
Actually got something to do.
That building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Here we go. Got it.
Okay.
There are a lot of others here. Like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go.
Yep. It will be easy.
Not bad.
Thank you.
We took down the target. Let's keep this up until we're done.
Keep it up.
Yuito, we have the same power. Use SAS effectively.
Thank you.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Blah.
Oh,
Back then?
not just us.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
There are a...
So,
Let's split up.
all right.
I'm counting.
Wataru. Kasane? Wataru. Calm down.
Yeah, whatever. Ah, didn't work.
It's so quiet. I can't hear
And
anything.
these guys are so annoying.
It's like I'm really alone.
No, not.
This is what normal really is. I was so used to always being connected.
I want to attack these
someone
smaller
through
guys.
SAS.
But the target lock isn't letting me.
Back to being a dud.
Whatever.
It will always be like this. It's strange though. I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought it would feel more lonely.
At least not directly.
Is it because I'm stronger?
What?
Probably not. I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
You won't. Yeah, I rule.
I can still fight.
Okay, battle's over.
Now what? Maybe safe. Hey Lolo, long time no see. Wait, what? Did I actually save? Was the weebery extremely weeby. This is a full-on anime game because the story really doesn't make any sense. Yeah, also I think last time we found an NPC or something like that called Babe. And they kept talking about it and it was just super weird. What's the story so far? Babe. Not Babe, Babe. B-A-B-E.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Yes, Babe. Oh shit. So story is basically brain powers and time travel. Whoop. Damn it. Oh.
This is bad. Good.
The ultimate weak story, absolutely. And Babe.
I can still fight. That was close.
What the wording in this game in what? Other appeared. Yeah, the enemies are called others.
A major other?
Which also sounds weird in dialogues.
No, Kasane's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then.
Yeah, go ahead. A few minutes ago he was complaining about his brain hurts because he was using his brain too much. Which also sounds weird. They look weird too, absolutely. He farted. I think he did. There's also an enemy with which has a valve on the head, which he sometimes keeps spinning and then he sprays water all over the place. So yeah.
That was close.
Man, I'm barely damaging this guy. That's not good.
I can still fight.
But I can do this. Ow.
That was close.
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Come on.
Yeah.
Good. Damn.
I keep running into these attacks.
I can still fight.
Yeah. Yeah, leave me alone.
That was close.
Nice dodge. Thank you. You also use your brain until it hurts. Whoa. Yeah.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Here we go.
However, what he meant was a bit different, so it just sounded awkward. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Almost done. What now?
Kasane! Is SAS still down? We almost got it.
The enemy design is pretty cool though, not gonna lie.
Let's do this.
Weird as fuck, but weird in a good way, yes. The flavor is that vape, something coffee. You think hazelnut coffee? What's that?
That was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the
She
top.
isn't really. Only the mouth moves.
We can see the moon from here.
It's beautiful. So, what was it you
Oh,
wanted
you
to
mean the
talk
cutscenes, yeah.
When the fighting is
Guess
over,
they didn't have much
what
more
do you
money.
plan to do?
about? I have a vague
So instead
idea.
of making nice and short
It might be
cutscenes,
too
they
grand,
just
so
keep
you'll
talking and
probably
talking.
laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
I can also do this
Change the world?
for some reason.
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiran, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the
You'd
desire
rather
for the
read?
strongest power. Or
I'd
using
rather have them
powers
less
to alter
dialogues.
time.
Because many of them are,
This world can't exist just
let's
for
say,
powers.
not necessary.
I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers
I
forever.
mean, they often are kind of
I
repetitive.
know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud. That's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big
What's your
change
head?
at the moment.
Are you crazy?
But if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
Basic enemy protagonist
You're
speak? Yeah,
pretty calm about it.
absolutely.
The way
The
you
fun
were
thing is there are
talking,
two
I thought
campaigns
you
and
would
we
be a
can
little
either play the
depressed.
guy on the left or the girl on the
I
right.
mean, it will be inconvenient.
So,
But you know what?
double
I'm not
protagonist
the
speak
least bit
actually.
afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power.
But I will
not
probably
just
not
connected by
play the
SAS.
second campaign, at least not on stream.
Even if we can't see
It's
each
actually the
other's
same game
faces
or the
hear
same
each
story,
other's
but from a
voices,
different perspective.
the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away.
And the game itself is already
So I'll be all right.
quite repetitive as well.
That's
so.
good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Also, I want to play Horizon
What are you
Forbidden West
planning
when
to
it
do?
comes out. I think Friday.
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet. But I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
So I hope I can finish this soon.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about.
Oh yeah, I
filled with
forgot.
people who are a mystery to
They
me.
kinda messed up the world, so they
They're
flew to
suffering,
the moon,
just
and then
like the
some
people
of them
here.
flew back to the Earth.
They are attacked by
And-
others and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore
It just
it.
happened.
I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon.
It's something we also never heard before,
I
right?
thought I understood the first time I heard about it. But the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me. And you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother. And the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm
When
not
P and
as
they are
afraid
still
as I
talking,
should
yep.
be is because I know
As
they'll
I said,
always
they
be
keep
with
talking a lot.
me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So,
Yeah.
even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere. Even going beyond the sky.
I mean,
I know that
why do
sounds
have
extreme.
decent cutscenes when you can have
I think you can do it.
long as dialogues?
No. I know you can.
Probably what they were
Thank you.
thinking.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
But this is actually some sort of side mission, and usually I
Yeah.
just skip the dialogues.
Okay.
But because she is the
We
other
should probably get
protagonist,
back to the
I
hideout.
make an exception.
There's so much to do before and after a fight.
But in
just
hindsight,
have
I
to
should
take
have
care of
skipped
what's in
this
front of
probably
us.
as well. Not too
Though,
interesting.
listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our
And
best.
I don't want to skip now
Both in
because
our
I
own
think they
places.
are pretty much finished, but
Absolutely.
actually I thought
I
that
promise
5
I'll
minutes
make a
ago
better
as well.
future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Yeah, that's
Oh, so it's a competition
what she
now.
said.
I know you hate to lose.
That was perfect.
When I look at you lately, I realize that Naomi had a good eye for people.
Thanks.
I was the one.
What did you...
Oh,
Should have
I
read
feel
that.
something special with you.